Hello and welcome to another video, and this time we're going to unpack a bunch of miniatures. On the left side we have WizKids D&D miniature line, and on the right we have Reaper miniature, combination of Chronoscope and Dark Heaven bones. Right, let's go ahead and start with the biggest one of them all, the T-Rex from D&D's Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures Unpainted T-Rex. This one is really huge. I almost bought the Frost Giant. I was kind of choosing between the Frost Giant and the T-Rex, but I ultimately decided to get the T-Rex one. So, wow, look at those details on the skin of this T-Rex. It's crystal clear. And the face, nice. The tail is separated. You have to connect it. I think it's easy, fairly easy. You just place it like that, and there you have it. You have the tail connected to the body, and you have a T-Rex with a nice base here. I think this is an egg. No, yeah, that's a rock. But that's nice, and it has, I think this is a 15mm base, which you can design or not, but that's really nice to paint. The details are there, very clear. So that's the D&D's T-Rex. Let's open our next miniature. Let's visit Reaper miniature. What is this? We have the Antarctic Explorer. Let's open this one up. This is a really simple miniature. It's in Chronoscope line, so this is not fantasy. This guy has a gun, and he's wearing some winter wear for Antarctica. So this is nice. Again, really nice detail there. He's wearing snowshoes, if you can notice. Nice. Alright, let's go to our next D&D miniature. This one we have Human Paladin. Okay, let's make this quick, shall we? Okay, so we have a long-haired human paladin. Excuse the light, it's too strong. Let me adjust it. There we go. This is a human paladin with a sword and a shield. The other model is carrying two swords and no shield, so this could double as a ranger, I guess. That is our two human paladin from WizKids D&D miniature line. Let's set it aside. What do we have next for Reaper miniatures? We have Dwarf, Battle Mage, and a Phony. So this is a Battle Mage riding a Phony. This is also Dwarf. So maybe they can't ride a horse because it's too big. But this looks really nice and cute. If I can just focus right there, that would be nice. Alright, so this is our Dwarf Mage, Battle Mage on a Phony. He's wearing a robe, holding a staff, wearing this really cool hat, and the Phony has a really long hair. Nice miniature. Let's move on to our next miniature from the D&D line. We have Female Human Barbarian. The story of this one, I was looking for the male barbarians, the one holding an axe over his shoulder, but they don't have a stock, so I bought the female ones because they really look cool. Yes, they do. So let's look at one of them. They have javelin on her back and a really large sword, and also a hatchet on her waist. So this is fully equipped barbarian. The other one is the same, javelin, large sword, but there's the hatchet. Really nice model. Short-haired women. Cool miniature. So that's the female barbarian. Let's look at, what is this? Goldar male barbarian from the Reaper miniature. This one looks like Kratos from the God of War. The main reason I actually bought this one is to modify the miniature, add some beard, and paint him like Kratos, the God of War. Right, so this is a guy holding an axe, a bald barbarian. Actually, the armor is, yeah, it's quite similar to the one Kratos is wearing in the latest God of War game. So maybe that's the point of this miniature. It has to be modified to match the exact real character it was based on. Next we have Pathfinder Battles Deep Cuts. These are female knights / grey maidens. Interesting model. It's rarely you see a female knight model on the market. You always see male. Let's look at this one. Really nice. I love the look of this one, especially the one with the helmet. Looks like an Amazon, a fully armored Amazon. This is a really nice figure. I love it. Alright, nice shield, by the way. This one is the long range one. She's carrying a bow and arrow. That's it. But the armor looks really nice. You can clearly notice the detail on this one. Is that a totem or what? Anyway, nice helmet. Overall, nice design of this model. Let's jump back to Reaper miniature. We have, what is this? Galladon male wizard. I'm just randomly picking them, so this is not in any order. This is Galladon the male wizard. He looks really wise. He looks like Merlin. You can just paint him blue. He can be your Merlin or Gandalf or what, but he's really nice. He's holding a scroll, holding a staff which has a dragon head, dragon's skull maybe, or a fish. But he's got a really nice beard and a really wizard hat and a robe. So if you want a wizard miniature, you gotta get this one. This is the high fantasy wizard. Next we have human druid from D&D miniature line. This one looks, yeah, let's open it up first before we talk about it. That was hard. Okay, this one looks like an Arab from the east, from the desert, but this is a druid model. He's got a beard, a turban, or I don't know what you call it. He's got a nice cape and a bent staff. Really nice posture. The other one has a magic sword. which you can really paint nicely whatever color you want to choose, and some antlers on his, I think this is just an accessory on his armor on his back. He's got a long hair, braided, and a beard. It's a really nice figure again with a nice sword, but I like this one better. Simple and quite unique. So that is our human druid. What's next? Let's go to our reaper. What is this? Satheras male warlock. I think this is a younger wizard figure. Okay. Nope, that doesn't look young at all. Oh yeah, that looks young. Anyway, he's holding a staff with a crystal on top, and I think also he's holding a scroll on his other hand, a robe, and a hood. So if you play Frostgrave, in Frostgrave you have a wizard and an apprentice. So this can be your wizard and this is his apprentice. So really nice combination. I think that's what I'm going to use these figures for. Nice. They are like a tandem. Perfect combination. Really nice. Okay. That's from Reaper Bones. Lastly, from our D&D miniature line, we have Goliath Fighter. These are slightly bigger than normal figure, which is why it's interesting, and that's why I bought it. So this is like just a tall person. You know the mountain in the Game of Thrones? That's how I look at these figures. So one of them, this one, is holding a large hammer. That must be heavy, and a shield, a small shield for him. He's bald, but his body is long. He's big. He's tall. Same with this one, but this one is holding an axe, which is more like a barbarian type, and a small dagger on his other hand. Let's compare the size with our human druid. That is the difference. Not really that much difference in terms of size. Let's go with the Paladin. I think that figure is bigger. So this is our Paladin. So always the Goliath is slightly larger than the rest of the miniatures because that's a Goliath. That's their trait. They are tall. I think they stand 8 feet tall in D&D, or 9. I don't know. Lastly, we have Chronoscope the Fox. This is not a plastic. This is a metal figure, and it needs some assembly. But this looks really cool. If you are familiar with Zorro, this is a miniature based on that. It even has a tag on the website, hashtag not Zorro. I think something like that. Totally not Zorro. But that's just, I just find that funny. This is the cape, by the way, so I'm not gonna show it anymore. You get the idea. But this is him. This is the figure. You can paint him whatever you like, white or black or whatever that matches your campaign or preference. But this is a really nice figure with that nice outfit, nice posture. Really like this one. Love it. The Fox is what they call him. Okay, so I think that's it. That is all of our miniatures. I gotta get back to painting. I still have a lot of miniatures still yet to be painted. I got a whole box of them. I'm just gonna add all of these miniatures to that box and paint them all, maybe in a year or so. I don't know. I have to find time. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is the Board Game Hero. See you again next time.